virtual window concept is just one example. It's an LCD screen that goes on the wall and looks like a window with a shade pulled down. But if you pull up the shade, you see a colleague or colleagues through the window. You can even chit-chat and make awkward eye contact, just like in a real office. Virtual conferences are another good example. As traveling to in-person conferences was suddenly no longer an option, virtual conference experiences like those provided by Verbella stepped in to bridge the gap with immersive online conferences right down to the breakout sessions. Work as we know it may never be the same. Many experts, myself included, believe coronavirus will change the very nature of work, tipping the balance in favor of more remote working, which means our lives will become ever more digital, and those digital experiences will need to become even more realistic. Interactions between the real world and the digital world will become all the more seamless. The boundaries between the real and the virtual will further blur. In the future, then, we'll be able to have our business meetings and team-building sessions in whatever virtual settings we want, around a campfire in the middle of a gorgeous wildlife resort, in a futuristic office, on a beach, or even on the moon. Why not? XR makes anything possible, and we won't even need to leave our homes to do it. You could prepare for that big presentation in front of a virtual audience before you present it in the real world, and after that big presentation, the team could let off steam by going to a virtual Rolling Stones gig, or watching a Manchester United or Dallas Cowboys game from your virtual corporate VIP box. Evolving relationships with customers. The pandemic also gave us a taste of how XR will alter the customer experience. Unable to connect with customers in the real world, lockdown presented many businesses with a stark choice: adapt or die. Again, XR provided a way to maintain those connections with customers and give them a unique, memorable experience. One great example comes from Barcelona-based bridal company Pronovius Group, which launched a virtual showroom and virtual appointments, allowing customers to shop the latest bridal collections at home. Going forward, XR could deliver many more opportunities to immerse customers in the brands they love and support the in-person customer experience. A perfect storm of technology. There's another reason this book is so timely. We're entering a new industrial revolution, the fourth industrial revolution, where innovation is being driven in particular by AI and big data. These technologies feed into and enhance XR technologies, as do other tech trends like 5G, cloud computing, and edge computing, processing data close to the source of where it is generated. This perfect storm of technology will aid the development of new XR solutions and make XR experiences even more powerful in the very near future. Introducing the extended reality spectrum. I delve more into the technology itself in Part 1, but for now, let's take a brief look at what XR means. XR is in fact an umbrella term for a range of immersive technologies, spanning the ones we already have today: virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality, plus those that are yet to be created. In terms of the current technology, we have virtual reality, VR, which offers an experience that is fully immersive. Here the user effectively blanks out the real world and enters a computer-simulated environment, typically using a special headset or glasses like the Oculus Rift headset. Augmented reality, AR, which blends the real world and the digital world by overlaying digital objects or information onto the real world. Think of the addictive Pokemon Go game, where players could see Pokemon characters on the street and you get the idea. So while VR creates a simulated environment, AR is very much rooted in the real world, and unlike VR, AR doesn't require specialist equipment. A simple smartphone with a camera will do. Mixed reality, MR, which sits somewhere in between the two to create a hybrid reality where digital and real-life objects can interact with each other. So, for example,